everybody, welcome back. It's been a minute since I've been on here, so I actually just filmed while I was unloading and opening up my Azure order. I was doing like a chat update video, and I'm like, it went a little too long, so I'm gonna scrap that. I unloaded some Azure groceries. I just did my Azure haul, and our drop time was at 9:30, and it is now 12:30. There was somebody who didn't show up. My daughter missed tennis. I had to bring groceries to a friend in town. That's part of Azure, to hold somebody's order because they weren't there to get it. And it's been quite a day already. So I'm going to scrap the whole, because I feel like it was more of a rant, the whole video that I just did while I was opening all my groceries. And I'm going to get the cold stuff put away. Do not have it all laid out, but just because I have cold stuff. Thankfully, it's still cold, but it is like getting to a point it's been out for quite a while. So I'll just share with you real quick. For anyone interested, I got our Monterey Jack cheese because I'm out, and I got 2 things of some cleaning gloves. Actually, I got 3 pairs of medium. I got some Gouda cheese, the Parmesan wedges, and then I got the Rumiano sandwich cheeses. I really like them a lot. I got, I think, 3 pepper jack and 3 medium cheddar. And then over here, I got some American cheese slices. I got these. These I have not seen before, but I want to store some of my stuff in mason jars without the metal lids. So I got their bamboo storage lids. I had no clue they had them. They're a 6-pack and they're wide mouth. So I like that, and it looks like it has like a pretty airtight seal. I actually have videos that I've done on my camera, but it's maxed out of space. So this is my cell phone. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I got some organic carrots. We are out of these. I only buy them like maybe once a year. That's how long it takes to go through these. So I got some baking cups from Azure as well. There's the rest of the sandwich cheeses. We're out of our cheese, a lot of it. So I got some raw sharp cheddar. I had 2 things of frozen broccoli florets. I got the 3-pack of ricotta. Got some string cheese for the kids. More sandwich cheese. This is not organized. This is just, I'm going to get to the point of my video in a minute, but for anyone who's interested, I got 3 cilantro plants, and I'm trying these out. These are just waxed paper bags just to like toss sandwiches in, and you can actually microwave them too. So I got that, and then I got some dish soap. Got my lids because I got some more glass jars, which I don't even know where I put them. Oh, I already unloaded them. So glass jars. And then I got some blue agave syrup, and I got 2 bags of their vanilla beans whole because I did a vanilla extract video and I'm out of my vanilla beans now. I have some reusable cotton bags. I'm going to be doing some canning, but these are like multi-use. You can use them for multiple things. Got a 5-pound bag of their organic wild rice. Got, I think 2 bags of Great Northern beans. No, maybe just 1. I got a 5-pound bag. I had to can some northern beans. We're out. I only have pinto and black beans now, so I actually need to next order stock up on some beans. And then I got 2 things, I believe, of dried apple just to throw on like oatmeal. I have a dehydrator. I could just dehydrate it myself, but honestly, I'm just very busy right now, so I'd rather just pay for it than spend the time to do that. And then you're buying the produce anyway to dehydrate it, so it just saves money this way. And then I got 2 bags of dried cranberries, same thing, and 2 bags of dried sweet cherries, and those are going to be going in the glass half-gallon jars as toppings, basically. And then this is new. This is the cold. I got eggs on the table over there, in case you're wondering what that is. I got a cold brew maker for coffee and tea. The reviews are really good on it. I have not used one of these before, but I'm going to give this a go, especially in the summer, and just like keep it in the fridge ready to go. These are actually surprisingly still somewhat frozen, but I'm probably just going to throw these in my freeze dryer, honestly, after this video. Just got some wild blueberries, mozzarella cheese. We are out. And then these are new, but I'm thinking going into the school year, I'm not big on freezer meals. I don't do freezer stuff really, and honestly, I don't have the space, but these are paper loaf pans, and I was thinking if I batch cook a bunch, I don't know. I don't know how it'll hold up. Obviously, probably not in the freezer. It does say grease-proof paper. I don't know. But it does say freezer use. Okay, I stand corrected. I'm thinking like the condensation. Okay, it says safe for oven, safe for microwave, and freezer use. No toxic additives. So, yeah, these are just smaller. They're not like the 9x5 or whatever the standard bread pan is. But anyway, I got a couple of these I stocked up on. So there's 6 of these total, and there's 4 per thing. So 24 of the paper loaf pans. So maybe those will be good around the holidays if you do baking for people. But yeah, I guess you could put them in the freezer too. All right, it is much later in the day since I did my haul in the morning, and it is actually now 4:45, so this video is probably not getting up today because I have training to do. We just went up to baseball, and they canceled all baseball because of a lot of thunder and rain and lightning, so I'm back home now. I have been on the go all day, and now it's time to go to training here shortly, within an hour. So I'm gonna do this update really quick until my arm gets really tired because I don't have a tripod in my car. So anyway, just wanted to update real quick. A lot of people have asked kind of where have I been, why have I been off YouTube, what you know, everyone just wants to know everything. So I think a lot of worry was just how I ended my last video explaining about the biopsy that I had to have done. So I went and had the biopsy done. They did a couple samples and then went back, and my hair's so frizzy, I'm sorry. I got rained on and I'm like, anyway, I went to go get the biopsy done, and they got a couple slides put under the microscope and realized it just wasn't going to be enough. And so the doctor or the nurse that was doing the fine needle biopsy, which is basically guided with an ultrasound to see where exactly to go in with the needle, she came back in the room and told me because of where the hypoechoic nodule is, if you're new to my channel, this is probably going to confuse you, but I basically was told during a routine ultrasound that I get every year that I had a hypoechoic nodule, which is really suspicious, especially after having cancer. My whole thyroid's been removed, so just, I guess I should put that out there. But anyway, I guess it's small, which is nice because like we could catch it early, but it's like right on the side of my carotid artery, and because of the size of it and how it's like kind of tucked behind a little bit where the artery is, it's really hard to access. So she told me, my arm's so not staying still, hold on a minute. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. I'm gonna rest my arm on my steering wheel because I was lifting weights and my arms honestly are really weak right now. So anyway, they said because of where the location of the nodule is, that it's right basically next to the carotid artery, and they don't want to nick that, and it's small. So basically like the point on the needle where they go in and out to get a sample or to get cells on the needle, it's too hard to get because it is small, the part that's exposed away from the carotid artery. So told me because I was already there, they were willing to go back in and try to take a couple more samples, but more than likely it would be insufficient. And long story short, to sum it all up, about a week later, that's exactly what it came back as. It came back as insufficient. So I need to wait a couple months from back when I had that done. What was that, May? It's now July 1st. So I have a new endocrinologist that I need to see at the end of July, and she is going to take over this situation. I haven't had an endocrinologist for a while because one retired, and then the new guy didn't work out. They got rid of him for whatever reason. And so I was kind of floating around just having my primary care doctor take over my thyroid situation because I got to be on medicine every day for the rest of my life. So all that said, I needed somebody to be able to manage that, and so my primary has been doing that. But I see a oh my god, this is my life these days, you guys. My whole entire coffee just spilled on my car. I just detailed for hours. This is my life. This is why I have been off of YouTube, you guys. I'm just going to clean it after I do this update video because I really want to cry. My life. I don't want to say my life sucks right now, but life totally sucks right now, to be honest, because these are the kind of things that have been happening to me, I feel like, on a daily basis, and I just... You guys, I'm going to leave that in there and not edit that out because this is a good summary of kind of how things have been going these days. Just over a lot. Don't put your coffee. I was hoping to bring that to training tonight because my coffee machine's not working. I was hoping to bring that. Anyway, don't put that on your console. Apparently it's slippery after you detail it. So on a side note, I need to find out, just watching it drip everywhere. I don't even care, to be honest, anymore. I find out at the end of July when we're going to reschedule, for the biopsy to be done again, hoping, well, they're hoping, I'm not, but hoping the nodule gets larger so they can actually be able to access it a little easier away from the carotid artery. You guys, this year sucks. It just sucks. Plain and simple. It's just, I thought last year was bad. This year is just breaking me. Anyway, so we'll make this more a happier, I got some paper towels now, a little happier video. So I won't sound so depressed. Let's just get into it. So that's the results of the biopsy. I need to wait till it gets a little bit bigger. So in July, I will get rescheduled to do my fine needle biopsy again to hopefully not have an insufficient result. So that's kind of on the back burner for now. What else has been going on? All 5 boys have baseball. So Caleb is in travel baseball right now. This has been since May. This is probably too close on my face. I'm sorry, but I can't maneuver this any better. Caleb is in baseball. He's in travel. And then the twins and Jacob are, I think it's called coach pitch. And then Joshua's in T-ball. So all 5 boys are playing baseball. One's travel. The other 3 are on different teams. So they're always on different fields. And they're in their own little thing. And then T-ball is after coach pitch. So it's just been this whirlwind of sports also. And being in Longmont and up here and just back and forth all the time for games. But they do enjoy it. They do love it. This is something that we try to make happen for the boys. So they have their own thing. The girls are involved in a youth group. The 3 girls are involved in a youth group they go to once a week, and the boys are too young for that. So we try, like in the summer, to at least, even though it's hectic and chaotic, hopefully I don't have anything on my nose. I'm like, oh, this is really close up, guys. Sorry. Anyway, a little bit more concerned now about what's on my face. Anyway, all that to say, we wanted to give the boys something to do just because they're not old enough for that yet. It's really disappointing, but honestly, Starbucks failed at that coffee and it tasted like crap anyway. Burned coffee. That's what it tastes like. Anyway, so all 5 boys have been doing baseball. Brooke is doing tennis. So she does tennis 2 times a week. So it's just multiple trips back and forth, getting kids and shuffling them around to all their different things that they have going on. Since I've been gone, my oldest daughter, Faith, is off of, she's got her braces gone, and the braces are off of Graceland. They both had braces on their teeth. So all 3 girls have officially gone through having braces. So that's awesome because that saves me numerous trips down the hill to go get their braces appointments done. So it's one less thing that I can check off now that they don't have to do that anymore. It's just the sports. It's really taking up a lot. While I've been gone, I also, oh gosh, when was this? Back in May, I finally did my, is it S190 or S130? Nobody cares. Nobody cares because most people aren't firefighters, and nobody cares. So many people have commented how much they care about firefighting on my channel. But I did for myself. I got my I think it's the S190 field day. So I did my field day for my wildland firefighter certification, and I passed that, thankfully. been trying to go to the gym. So my days basically are filled with sports, and then I come home and I cook dinner and I go to the gym from 9:30, 10 o'clock at night to about 1:30 in the morning. And that's my life right now. I have Fire Academy in 30 days. That's starting, and that's starting soon. And I'm not in the physical shape that I was trying to be in for Academy. I really was trying hard, but just with everything going on in life, with everything going on right now, there's a lot of weeks I'm missing going to the gym. So I only have those late hours. I was really hoping to be in better shape, but you know, it is what it is. And I need to set realistic expectations for myself, because I am really just setting the bar way too high, to what I can actually, to what anybody can physically do in a day. It's just a lot going on, and I've juggled a lot for a lot of years, but now I'm getting to the point, it's just not that simple anymore. But I have been trying to go to the gym when I can, so I am in better shape. I'm super strong. I'm not worried about that. I just wanted to drop some fat. I won't even say weight, because that's what it is. It's fat. I wanted to lose some fat. That's what I was hoping to do, because the bunker gear weighs enough, and the SCBA weighs enough, and then running and carrying hoses weighs enough, and all that added weight. It's like I wanted to drop like 30 pounds of my own weight to be able to manage that a little bit better, but it looks like I'm probably not going to do that in 30 days unless I like significantly starve myself, which I'm not going to do. So trying to go to the gym, and that's the only hours I can go to the gym. So it's been really hard trying to find time to do all those things, amongst trying to work on getting videos up for my YouTube channel. I just have not been able to, and I really figured, you know, if I can't even make it to the gym and I'm like, you know, trying to keep up with the house and everything, I really have no business making YouTube videos, because number one, I don't have the time. That's why I haven't, but like, I just can't even find the time, and any time that I have other things I need to be doing. So I've just been trying to juggle life and juggle this busy season. It's temporary. All the baseball will be done July 20th, actually July 19th, unless they win all the games July 19th. Then they would do like the tournament thing July 20th. We have our pancake breakfast coming up at the fire department. Just a lot going on. We usually go to Ogallala, Nebraska, Lake McConaughey every 4th of July. This 4th of July, we're just not going. There's so much going on. We have projects that are going on right now. The guys are working on, Mike's guys are here working in the front of our house, and I'll share that in a video that's a little bit more organized and intentional and put together. This is just really impromptu right now. Yeah, so there's just been a lot going on. I have filmed some videos. I never posted them because they're just hectic and chaotic, like my life. And there's a few people, very small amount of people on YouTube who cannot handle fast-paced videos. They just can't handle it. And my life's very busy and fast-paced, and I've been told I give people anxiety in those type of videos, which I'm like, then just don't watch them. But I mean, like, that's my life. But I think there's a lot of these slow living, and I'm not bashing anything, but there's a lot of slow living type videos nowadays, and everyone wants to give a nice, slow, calm, quiet, collective video. And I'm not slow, I'm not calm, and I'm not collective. I am on the go. I'm very, very quick paced. I have a very busy life. I have a lot of places and things I need to be doing and being at all the time. And I'm on the go, in and out of the house. I'm not just like cooking and with the kids and the animals all day long, sitting at home, you know, like I'm in and out of the house multiple times a day. I'm gone, I'm here, I'm there, I'm all over the place. So I just can't give those types of people what they're expecting. Not on my channel. I just can't. I'm not, you know, sometimes I can get like videos where I can do a voiceover. That's like about as cool and calm as I can be, is like when I'm sitting still at the end of the night and I have notes to keep me on track, and I can know in advance what I want to say as a voiceover, and I can press pause and record when I have my thoughts gathered. But when I'm sitting here on the fly talking, there's a lot of there's a lot of trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of getting off track, a lot of distractions, lots of moving parts. That's actual real life, not staged videos. And I just, in this season of life, cannot do the staged videos. My life is like real, and I'm sharing real life with you on my videos a lot of the time. And my videos that I have attempted to record are just a little bit too chaotic, I think, to post. So I never posted them. Even editing them, I'm like, I can't make this, you know, any less chaotic. I did do a lasagna dinner video, but it was after baseball. It was like 7 o'clock at night. Everything was homemade, the sauce and everything. And it wasn't really well put together. I still have it on my camera. It just was not very well put together. And when I do videos like that, especially cooking, I want everything measured out. I want everything ready to go, and I want to be very to the point so people can follow everything very easily. That's what I aim for in those videos. And it was a little bit too scattered, to my liking. So with all that being said, I'm gonna adjust this. With all that being said, I never even posted that video. I still have it, but I'm just going to redo it next time I make it. A lot of people have asked for that video, and it's upsetting, but when I was editing it, I'm just like, this, in the moment it seemed fine to me, but sitting down at the end of the day and it's quiet and, you know, I've calmed down and I'm not running around like a crazy woman, I'm like, I'm just gonna get so many complaints on this. And I'm far from a people pleaser, but me, myself, it's not the way that I want my videos to be. I want my videos to be good quality. I don't care about quantity. That's why I haven't been on here. I actually went on my YouTube studio yesterday for the first time, and however long I've been off. And it's been like 60 days since I've been on YouTube, which is nuts. I'm like, 60 days have gone by and it doesn't even feel like 2 weeks. It's just nuts. But I went on there and I was like, wow, it's been really busy. It's been really crazy. So I had no clue I was offline for 60 days, and I could have put videos out, but they're going to be chaotic. They're going to be chaotic because I'm all over the place, and it's been hard to get good quality videos made. Like I said, I made a few videos, but they're just not, I don't care about quantity, I care about quality. But I do have things for my YouTube that I have to maintain paying for, and I'm like, I've got to get back to videos, even if it's once a week. I've always wanted to do 2 to 3 videos a week, and just realistically, I find every time I set that bar, I fail. Where if I don't say anything, I do better if I don't say anything than if I actually plan it. So I am going to show up when I can for right now till we're out of this season. Like I said, July 20th, baseball ends, and then a week later, Fire Academy begins, but it'll be a lot less chaotic during that time, because I'm not going to be gone every single day. Multiple times throughout the day. It's hard to record when you're on the go like that, and it's just miserable, and I don't want to make my kids miserable busting out a camera all the time. I'm just not that mom to do that. But anyway, quality. I want better quality videos for you guys. So I have some that are going to be coming up. I look back and I'm like, I had 60 days I wasn't on YouTube. I wish I could have like had the time to actually make videos that whole amount of time. I'm like, how cool would that be to be that ahead? No, I don't have anything. I'm making the video the day of that I'm hoping to get this out to you, and I probably won't because it's now 5 o'clock and I've been chatting too long, so I'm gonna nip this, cut it short. I gotta get ready for training. I gotta go prep the rest of the dinner inside for the kiddos so they have food while I'm gone, and it's a gym night, so I need to go grab my protein shake and my beef jerky and my nuts and whatever else I decide to bring. Anyway, so all that said, that's where I've been. There's been a lot going on. There's been a lot of good things, but there's definitely, as you can see, oh yeah, here I am forgetting, like, no, I have a mountain of coffee. I need to re-detail my car hours, guys. Oh my gosh, what happened? Just baseball. It was getting crazy. My car was a wreck inside, and I cannot drive like that. I get really bad anxiety. Like, my stuff has to be clean and in order. and my car was falling apart. So we took the seats out, we took the mats out, the WeatherTech mats, we took everything out, gutted it completely down, commercial deep clean and shampooed with our commercial shampooer that we have for the house, shampooed the heck out of the carpet, detailed everything, hours, a whole entire day detailing my car. And that was like a week and a half ago, and I see coffee in my speaker, and I want to cry. But that's kind of a little bit of what's been going on here, guys. This is kind of how this year has been going for me, and what just happened is pretty much how I feel. I feel most days are these days. It's just hard. So, but I did want to get on here. I did want to show up. If you follow me over on Facebook and Instagram, I do post over there occasionally when I'm not super duper busy like this. But I will post here and there. So you guys just like go over to there if you ever want to know like what's up. I used to do the community post on here, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know how to access the community post on YouTube. So I realized maybe I'll just stick to Instagram and Facebook. So I try to do that over there. I have a smaller following. I don't really announce it often in my videos that I'm over on there. Actually, maybe once or twice I've mentioned that. So anyway, I'm going to knit this short. My arms hurt. I gotta detail my car before training and get dinner made up for the kids. So I will see you guys on the next video. I will be redoing that lasagna video. I had so many videos I was supposed to do. If you saw my calendar, it's just unrealistic. Like every day I had 2 videos each day I wanted to film, and I got none done. So I will see you guys shortly. I hope you guys are having a great summer. I hope you have a safe and happy 4th of July with your friends, your family, whoever you're celebrating with. We're gonna be home. We're actually gonna be at our neighbor's house and we're gonna do a big cookout over there and hang out with them for a little bit and catch up, because we're neighbors across the street, and it's like, how do we not know what's going on in each other's lives? Like we're good friends and everything. So it's like, okay, we need to catch up. But you live right across the street, and like we haven't even talked to each other for months. So we're gonna get together for the 4th of July, and that'll be nice. Kids will go over there and go play, and yeah. But I hope you guys have a happy 4th. Hopefully I'm on here again by then, but don't hold your breath. I'm not holding mine. I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, take care and God bless.